Hello everyone, this is Abdul. Today I'm taking this video tutorial for setting up SFTP on Windows Azure environment with the Microsoft Windows 2012 operating system. Setting up just FTP is very easy on Windows uh, by using IIS Internet Information Server, but SFTP is not the Windows, there's no provision to setting up SFTP straight away, so it sounds very difficult and complicated. But after this video, it found you very easy and just couple of minutes work to setting up SFTP on your Windows Azure. This video is specifically showing you setting up SFTP on Windows Azure environment, but you can use this video to setting up SFTP on your on-premises environment or any other virtual machine. So, for example, I have a requirement for my client to setting up bank integration, and bank want to setting up SFTP for securely transfer their bank statement to our client server. So our client is Windows Azure environment, so that's why this video is more specifically for Windows Azure. But like I said, you can use the same step for any other on-premise environment or any other virtual machine environment. So just go and have a look. Okay, first thing to remember, Windows Azure does not give any provision to setting up SFTP as a service on cloud. So you have to set up on any server. So to do that, you have to set up virtual machine. Uh, I have already set up the virtual machine. Another thing to important part when you setting up virtual machine, like client asks you to set up SFTP with public static IP. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to create another video and I will show you. It's a very easy job to do that, but I have already set up for this demo. This is my virtual machine, which is Windows Server 2012. Just go and log in that one. I have already logged in. So this is my Windows Server 2012 R2 machine where I'm going to set up my SFTP. Okay, like I said that in the Windows there's no provision to setting up SFTP, so you need basically open SSH softwares, which are a couple of available in the market. I use this one from mls-software.com, and I downloaded the latest version, which is open SSH 7.5 p1-1 setup SSH with Windows X 64-bit. Just go and download it. It's very straightforward. I have already downloaded on my desktop here. So when you download it, it will come as a exe. So just go and double click OK, and it's now going to install SFTP. Next. By default, it's installing on your program file open SSH. If you want to change, you can change, but I keep this default setting. Next. Just setting up the password. So this password is for your admin account. So you can uh, log in your SFTP server with your admin account of this virtual machine and with the password you have provided that one. So you have to remember that one. Of course, on port 22. Keep the default setting 2048 bits, but if you want to change it, so like in the website, you can see here the couple of instruction for setting up. So here it's saying that if you want 2048 is more than enough, but if you want be concerned about more network privacy, so you just change it to 4096, but I keep the default one. Local user installing. it will take couple of seconds actually to install. Now the software has installed. Another thing to make sure that your open SSH service is up and running, so just go to your Windows services and find open SSH. Here you go, open SSH server running here. Also, when you go into control panels in your program files, so you can see open SSH for Windows 7.5p11 it has installed, and also go and look with its install actually. So on your C drive, go to your program files, open SSH, and here it install all the required folders and files. So just quickly explain you. In bin folder, it is have some runtime commands to, for example, if you want to create a new user, so you can add it here. Here is the also if you want to add a group, so you can use that group command. If you want to add password for a new user, so at the moment there's a file called in the etc folder. If you go and have a look, so there's a group file, so it has all the existing group for that server and the password. So basically when you install it, so basically it's install all the current users uh, and add it in that file. I'm quickly show you how to add a new user and adding in that file. It's very easy, so let's try it. So now the SFTP is installed and up and running, and what I need to do first, the second thing is you have to open the port 22 for your virtual machine. So there's a tool called you get signal.com, and you can check whether your port is open or not. It takes couple of seconds to query your server and with port, and it say port 22 is closed, of course. So how we can open the port 22? So we need to do it from the Windows Azure. Just go and find your network security group for your virtual machine. So mine one is this one. Go to your settings and say inbound security rules, and add the port. Service will be SSH. It will automatically take the 22 action of allow and click OK, and it's creating the new rule for you. Take a couple of seconds again. It should be created anytime. It has been created. Just refresh your page. Now you can see that new security rules and port 22 is open. Just go and see again whether it's working. Still is showing close. Just take some time to reflect the changes. So this is my 1369.302.33 port 22. One thing to make sure, check this one is running. Close, open SSH server, and just go the firewall thing and go to advanced setting, advanced security, SFTP. I think it was already open when you installed the software. Okay, that's a new rule. finish. Okay, it's also better to refresh the page. This one, 22. Oh, nice. Saves open. Cool. Now we are all good to go. Just go to your FileZilla and check whether you're able to access or not. So this is my username and the password I provided when I installed in SSH. Oops, it's working. That's great. Um, the second part is to create a new user. For example, if you're creating for, like in my case, like I'm creating the user for my bank to so they can transfer the files on my server. So what we need to do is go to the computer management first and create a user. So in computer management, go to local user group, click on user, adding the new user called, for example, demo bank. No need for say create. So it has been created. So I will also say here which is demo bank. I also need to create a group for that one if you want to keep that in any existing group, but I'm just going to create a new one, demo, for example, and demo bank. I'm adding the user, that new user, into that group. Okay, all done. Next thing, basically, like I explained you, if you create a new user, you have to add it into that file. So I open that file. What we need to do is just run one small command here in the command prompt. We say cd c drive program file program files open ssh and bin folder, and we need to run this command actually, mk password and demo. Now it has been created. When I click here and open that one, so you can see that it's added. Now, so when you create the new account, so it also created a new folder here. So looks like it has not created, so you can go and manually create that demo bank folder. That's it. Okay, now we go back and change the user. hmm. It's failed. Hold on. So we have a demo bank. Is keeping the right password? Okay, so I need to give give some strong password. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was giving the wrong password. Okay. Um. Now you can see it has been login, and it's been uh showing you the folder we created here, demo bank. But there's slight problem, like when the user can access, so they directly access to the folder but as well as other folders, you can see. So how we can restrict it with that one? It's very easy. I mean, in on online, they have different kind of command to run and setting up with the SSH config. But I found it much easier way to using anti-FS security thing. So just go and try that try that one. First thing, we need to add a user for that particular folder. Keep that user giving the write and read access. So just go and say demo bank and just say for that folder should be able to read and write. Okay. Now we go to open SSH. Here we need to say properties security. We don't want that it will that particular user can able to access any other folder. Just say try. Only thing is just say to change it to right, but left leave all the setting as it is. And last thing is giving the permission for that folder. Edit, add. Here I'm giving only read access and write one. So write and this folder contents. Okay, now let's try what happened. It's better to basically refresh the FileZilla. There you go. Now customer can't go and access any other folder except their one. And let's try to upload to make sure that customer able to transfer the file securely on that specific folder. Let's go and back to the virtual machine and find its user home and demo bank. Well, there you go. That's it. Um, that's it really, and you can see how easy it is to setting up SFTP on your Windows Server environment, on Windows Azure, or outside any on-premises environment. Uh, Last thing is worth mentioning about some customer, like in my case, they want to be provide them key pair public file, so which they load it onto their server and they can access it our server and transfer the files and uh, like versa without giving the password. So there's a thing very easily you can do it. You need to generate that private key files or public key pair files uh, using the software called putty.com. oh, on the server is painful. So you just say putty gen download Windows. So you can, okay, download it from download putty installation. Okay, I think it's very difficult on the server. I'll just download it quickly on my local machine and transfer it to there. So okay, I've downloaded the file, and this is the putty. Okay, don't need it. Oh, looks like I've downloaded the wrong file. Copy. So you install that one. It's very easy. Before you go further, go to your user account folder. If they want to ask you to provide a private key files, sorry, public key files, so this is, you can use that one, otherwise you don't need it. So just go to ssh home and demo bank, create a folder called .ssh or ssh. I think it should be .ssh. um, okay, I think this is, you can do it by command file. So let's say create directory. So create directory, I can't remember the command at the moment. Mk directory, yes, can't remember, it's a long time. Mk directory dot ssh. Oh, now it's created. So you can create it from like that. Okay, now just click on that one. So this is not a key generator. Just find key gen, sorry, putty gen. Okay, now you say generate and hover the mouse on this blank area and it's creating that one. That's it. Now you need to basically save public file on that folder, the user folder. Just say public key and save. You say that without passphrase. I said yes. If you want to give, you can give. It's up to you. So it will save in ppk file. So you say private key. That's it. Now what you need to do, you have to provide this public file, public key file to your uh, client. For example, in my case is the bank client, and never share the private key file to anyone. So this is your um, you need to upload when they uploaded this public key on their server. You need to also loaded that private key into your FileZilla. I will quickly show you where you need to do. So for example, here is a site manager, and it's a new site demo SFTP. Is a key file and upload that private key here, and that's it. So like you can access the SFTP and they can access your SFTP without any password required. uh, that's all. I hope this video is help you to setting up SFTP. You can see that it's very quick process, not taking any time. I think couple of minutes and you are all uh, good to go with your SFTP. I hope you like my video. If you like it, or if you have any question, I can happy to help you. Thank you very much. Bye.